All right, welcome back, guys. What's going on? July 15th, 2020. So, in this video, we're going to be looking at the release of Juice WRLD's new album, his third studio album, Legends Never Die. And we're going to be looking at, a few things here. We're going to be looking at, Gematria and dates on the calendar, right? Dates on the calendar in this code of letters and numbers known as Gematria. So on this channel I teach about numerology, which would be this part, and letters and numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, all the way up to Z is 26. It's our alphabet forwards and our alphabet backwards. And then you got these two ciphers right here, these light blue ciphers that are forwards with the rules of numerology, and then backwards with the rules of numerology. So numerology is just taking a double-digit number and reducing it to a single-digit number. M is the 13th letter, 1 plus 3 is 4, so on. This cipher right here, the full reduction, you can reduce S twice. So S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So that's what's going on with that. There is a cipher where you reduce it only once, which would be this cipher. S can stay 10. So I usually just use the 4 base ciphers. But as of late, I've been noticing some important stuff with a few other ciphers. So prime numbers are very important, by the way. So that's why I have this prime number cipher open. Latin Jewish cipher goes hand in hand with the English extended cipher. Same idea. It goes up in increments of 10 and then 100. So 10 and then 100. All right, and then the Satanic cipher, begins with 36, like I explained in my previous video. Like I explained in my previous video, 666 is the 36th triangular number. When you add 1 through 36 together, you get 666, and that is why the Satanic cipher begins with 36. All right. So, let's see. So, the album came out July 10th, 2020, right? And he passed away December 8th, 2019. So, let's just look at this, right? So, not December. July 10th is when the album was released. And then, I guess December. All right. Now look at this, right? When you include the end date, right? Man. Several things to note here. 73. 7 months, 3 days. So from his date of death to the release of the album. 73. 7 months, 3 days. Well, 73 is the 21st prime number, and July 10th has the 21 date numerology. He also passed away at age 21. So is that. And then it also converts to 216 days. So 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. And again, the 666 comes into play here too. Because look, his first song, Anxiety, is 1 minute and 11 seconds. Well, in this code of letters and numbers, there's a rule where the alphabet forwards right? Which would be this right here, alphabet forwards. And then the English Sumerian, anything that sums to 111 will sum to 666 in English Sumerian. So, vaccination, right? And you can click this little match button, let it load up. So all these things sum to 666. They sum to 111 using the alphabet forwards, you know, our alphabet forwards. But, you know, computer, Pizzagate, 666. Witchcraft, 666. Illusion, helicopter, mark of the beast, humanity. Kind of interesting because, you know, the whole 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons thing. So this stuff's really very well thought out over the years. But, yeah, these are all the words that sum to 111 so far. And they also sum to 666. The Eye of Providence, Lucifer. Clockwork, huh? It is. It's always like clockwork. That's for sure. Corrupt. Funny that firefighter sums to 666. Because you think of like hell and fire and, you know, the devil, 666. It's just trippy, man. It's real trippy, man. And look, we were just talking about heaven and hell. Or hell, rather, but interesting that it sums to 666. Interesting. Dollar sign. It's a lot of things that sum to 666. Sun and moon. Or sun moon. Solomon. Soul. Mono. Vatican Hill. Would you look at that? But yeah. Ejaculation. You. Alright, well, the focus of this video is not really to be funny. Because none of this stuff is really funny when you're talking about people passing away and stuff. But the point is, you know, 111 and 666 and, you know, 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. So that's just measuring from his date of death to the release of the new album. And you can get lost in the sauce, man, with this stuff. For sure. That's funny. Yeah, so anyone can do this. You guys can look at the list yourself. But let's just look at some of the stuff. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. 42, huh? 57? 57, huh? See, that's why they would release it on, you know, July 10th. 7 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20. 57. Plus this date can be written 10/7. 107 is the 28th prime number. So that's pretty perfect. Just a quick glance at the stuff, you know. Just a quick glance. Well, let's see. Let's see. Or do I have it over here? Oh, I refreshed it. Well, anyways, let's see. Let's see what some of these other ciphers yield. If there's anything interesting in these ciphers. 48, of course. 48, of course. $48. 420. 48. Like we were just saying, 48. 48, huh? Legends never die. In Jewish reduction, Latin Jewish reduction is 83. 83 is the 23rd prime number. And look, you know, died on a day leaving 23 days left in the year on the 23-date numerology. 136, huh? 122. 122. Hmm. 67 is the 19th prime number. And then you got the 28-date numerology. I don't know. Hmm. 203. 23. I mean, there's a boatload of things that would equal 122, too. But I don't want to make this video, like, really, really super long. But, you know, the reason why I put the whole satanic thing in there is because of the 216. I mean, it makes sense. Third eye. I mean, there's a video floating around where he turns to a guy and he's got like the checkerboard coat on. He's like, I'm joining the Illuminati. So I don't know. I mean, that could be like, you know, something to connect there. I mean, he did speak about his death being faked, scripted. 122. Right? Alchemy. All these things that we're seeing. Strange how satanic and this have an overlap. That's interesting, but strange. Strange. 138. Now, didn't we see 138 somewhere? We did. We did. Now look at this, right? Juice when you spell it like this, WRLD, sums to 138 using our alphabet backwards. And it just so happens to be, upon decoding this whole prime number relationship with, you know, $122, it just so happens to be that 138, right, sums to 122. So we can just look at this quick, right? Oops. It's not the number I wanted. It's 673. So 673 is the 122nd prime number. Legends never die. You know, and then you got this whole thing. 138. 122. Right? Huh. 55th prime number. 138 equals 257, and Legends Never Die equals 257. Huh. The 55th prime number. And we're going on this whole theme of Satan and stuff. 23, dead on the 20, leaving a day, leaving 23 days left in the year. Interesting. Interesting. It's interesting how he passed away on the 59-day numerology as well. So, and he was 21. Huh. I wonder if it's something to do with this whole, like, obviously they're using the Bible for scripture and stuff. The 144,000. I wonder. I mean, not every date numerology has that number in there, but sometimes it's in the multiplication. Sometimes it's a measurement from a birthday to a thing. So, yeah. I also noticed this. 35. Well, when you don't count the span of, well, when you count the span of days but not the end date, and you put the week in there, you get 305, which looks like 35. I wonder. Pretty interesting, though. Pretty interesting. And there's a lot more to this too. Like you got to look at, you know, the 52 card deck, for instance. You know, you could check out the channel Decoding Your Reality, and he speaks about this type of stuff, but he uses the Chaldean ciphers and the other older ciphers, which would be these right here, the keypad, septenary, Chaldean. I mean, those might even be something in there too. So I don't want to make it like too cluttered on the screen. There's always more to it, but he uses the 52 card deck, the playing cards, the 4 suits, and you know, there's a chart out there where your birthday, you know, whatever your birthday is, you know, for me, I'm a 2 of clubs, so. But yeah, you can basically look at his birthday. I don't know what it all really means. He's more able to break that down. But he uses that, and he uses the periodic table, and it's wild stuff. I would check out Decode Your Reality. Or only let me, I must have not clicked. Hmm. 208, huh? $12. A reflection of 21. 12. 102 can look like 12. Interesting. Let's see what it equals without his middle name. 107, the 28th prime. Right? 28 date numerology. Here's the 73. 73. We were talking about the 73 in the beginning. So 73, right? Wild stuff if you ask me. Interesting. 118. Let me copy this. Well, let me punch it in. Copy it. Cut it. Death is 118. Yeah, that 73 is a strong connection. Damn. 20 date numerology. 20. There it is. All right, so 209. Although 209 is not a prime number, 29 is, and it's the 10th prime number. And, you know, it was released on July 10th. Got the 10 date numerology. Satan sums to 10. You know, it's a lot of connections, you know. Satan sums to 16 in Jewish reduction. Jared sums to 16. He was always talking about the devil and popping pills. And so it's not, you know, it's not a big surprise to me. Higgins, of course. Higgins is 73. Again, the whole thing with 73. 7 months, 3 days. That's the riddle. That's exactly why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. There's the 35. 71 is the 20th prime number. 12 plus 8 is 20. 17. 170. 7 plus 10 is 17. Reflection. And you get the 19 too. 190 can look like 19. Right? Wow. So what is the odds of that? And there's probably other things down here that I'm missing. You know, probably other numbers that match and whatnot. And then I guess, so that's measuring from when he passed. So let's see, December 2nd. We can just check this and then we can wrap it up. Well, hold on. To his upcoming birthday. Let's just check this quick. 4 months, 29 days? I don't think that's a prime. It might be. It's not. All right. Click out of some of these things here. Again. Oh, is it again? No. It's not again. I was gonna say, look, 21 weeks. It was 5 days. Well, it's this. It's the same thing because, like, look, either way, when you don't include the end date, it is. Well, yeah, I guess it's the same thing. So 215 days, and then his upcoming birthday. When you include the end date from the release of the album to his upcoming anniversary of his death, that makes sense. 21 weeks, 5 days. But that's from his death. I mean, we have to look at his birthday. So all these numbers start to make sense now. You got the 53. You've seen 53. You know. You've seen 47, which is the 15th prime. Jared, 47. I think we've seen 22 as well. Oh, look at this. Here's a good theme. 222. So in my last video, I spoke about the relevance of 222. 222 sums to 216, right? And if you measure from his date of death to the release of the album is 216 days, right? Not only that, but what else is interesting is these 90s right here. Now, 30 times 3. 30 times 3 sums to 222. So how perfect, right? How perfect. How perfect. But that brings us back to measuring from his birth date to the release of the album. 222 days. Imagine that. Wow. I just blew my own mind. Oh. 7 months, 9 days. 79 is the 22nd prime number. I think there might be a 22 down here. Satanic. Just that. That's wild. Strange. 7 months, 8 days. $78. I mean, even though it's a flip-flop of the numbers. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. And then you also got this like little pie riddle. 314. 31 weeks, 4 days. But also, this is a reflection of 122. Just like we were speaking about how satanic is 122. And a few other things, as you could see from when we were matching it over here and whatnot. So yeah, there it is. I mean, what more else can you really say? I mean, there's other things you can decode. You can go from the date of the studio album's release to his upcoming birthday. So his birthday has the 25 date numerology. It just so happens to be 20 weeks, 5 days, which could look like 25. 205 can look like 25. You got that. 422. I don't think we have any 422s over here. We might. You never know. No 224s. No reflections, huh? 245. Son of a bitch. 245. $146. Anything here with 146? There it is. Legends never die. Oops. Ooh, spaghetti. Yeah. Alright, guys. So legends never die. Right? That sums to 146 using the Latin Jewish ordinal cipher, which is basically like an alphabet. Just, it's forwards, So 146, right? Huh? So measuring from the release of the album, which was July 10th, to his upcoming birthday. I mean, maybe it's confusing you guys because it's like this on the screen. So we'll just do this. So it might confuse you guys. So measuring from July 10th, the studio album release, the third studio album, to his upcoming birthday, December 2nd, right, is a span of 146 days. Right? 146 days. It's crazy. Wild stuff. Very wild stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. But yeah, that's what seems to be going on. So you got the 222 connections. You got the 146 connections. You got a lot of more connections here. So share the video, like, subscribe, get a conversation started about these types of things. What do you guys think's going on? Is it by the numbers? Is it a coincidence? Is this how God works? So I think I know the answer, but I could be wrong. So could be wrong. All right, guys. Later.